Nina stared at her computer screen. Her reflection stared back, her face pale and drawn. It was November 5th again, the day her sister Mia vanished. Every year, an email arrived on this day. A cryptic message, unsigned, always at precisely 11:59 p.m. The first email came a year after Mia disappeared. Nina had been 16 then, a sophomore in high school. Mia was 18, ready to start college. They were close, sharing secrets and dreams. Then Mia was gone. No note, no goodbye, just an empty space in their home. The yearly emails tormented Nina. They offered glimpses into Mia's disappearance, but never the truth. Each one was a painful reminder of her loss, of the mystery that haunted her. This year, the email was different. It sent shivers down Nina's spine. It was time, the email stated. Time for Nina to learn the truth. It directed her to a place she remembered well. An abandoned house at the edge of town, the last place Mia was seen. Nina knew she had to go there to uncover the truth. The house loomed before her, its windows dark and foreboding. She reached for the doorknob, her hand trembling. The door creaked open, revealing a dark, dusty interior. Nina stepped inside, her eyes adjusting to the dim light. Memories of playing in the house with Mia flooded back. Her footsteps echoed through the empty halls. She spotted a dusty photo frame with a picture of them. Tears welled up in her eyes as she picked it up. She remembered Mia's smile, their hugs. She wiped away her tears, determination setting in. She found a hidden door she had never noticed before. She pushed it open, revealing a staircase leading down. She descended the staircase, the light growing dimmer with each step. At the bottom, she found a small, dimly lit room. A single, old-fashioned lamp illuminated a table in the center. She approached the table, noticing a stack of letters. She picked up the top letter, her eyes widening as she read. She could almost see Mia writing it, looking over her shoulder nervously. As she read, her expression changed from shock to understanding. The letter revealed a hidden message, a clue to Mia's fate. Clutching the letter, Nina felt a surge of determination. She left the house, the dawn breaking on a new day. Her face was a mix of sadness and hope. She walked away, the letter in her hand, ready to uncover the truth. Nina read the email again, her heart pounding. "Go to the house," it urged. "Find me, Nina, before it's too late." The words seemed to hang in the air, heavy with dread. Her breath caught in her throat. What did it mean? Was Mia alive? Trapped somewhere? She had tried to forget that house. The overgrown lawn, the boarded-up windows, the air of decay and despair. It was a place of nightmares, a constant reminder of her loss. But the email drew her in, ignited a flicker of hope within her. Could this be the answer she had been searching for? Years of unanswered questions and simmering fear welled up inside her. The police investigation had gone cold. No leads, no suspects, just theories and whispers that haunted Nina's dreams. But these emails, they were different. They were personal. Someone knew what happened to Mia. Nina knew what she had to do. She had to go to the house, even if it terrified her, even if it meant facing her worst fears. This could be her only chance to find Mia, to finally have some closure. The old house loomed in the distance, a skeletal silhouette against the gray November sky. Nina's car crawled down the deserted road, each bump sending a jolt of fear through her. The email had reawakened a storm of emotions. Fear, yes, but also a desperate hope. Hope that she might find Mia, hope that this nightmare might finally end. She parked a safe distance away, her hands trembling as she turned off the engine. The silence was deafening, broken only by the rustling of leaves in the cold wind. It was as if the world itself held its breath, watching, waiting. Taking a deep breath, Nina stepped out of the car. The air was heavy with moisture and the smell of decay. The house seemed to sag under the weight of its secrets, its empty windows like vacant eyes staring back at her. She remembered coming here with her parents in the days after Mia's disappearance. The frantic search parties, the fading hope, the crushing despair. Now, years later, she was back, alone, drawn by a cryptic email and the unwavering love for her sister. As she walked towards the house, her footsteps echoing on the cracked asphalt, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was walking into the jaws of a nightmare. The front porch creaked ominously under Nina's weight. She tested the doorknob. Locked, of course. She glanced back at the road, a ribbon of gray disappearing into the mist. Turning back to the house, she noticed a window, its glass cracked and covered in grime, but the frame looked rotten. With a grunt, Nina kicked at the wood. It crumbled easily, revealing a dark void inside. Heart pounding, she carefully climbed over the sill, shards of glass crunching under her feet. The air inside was stale and cold, thick with dust and the silence of abandonment. Shadows danced in the dim light filtering through the grimy windows. The air hung heavy with the weight of forgotten memories. Nina could almost hear the echoes of laughter and music, remnants of a happier time before the house fell silent, before Mia vanished. Taking a shaky breath, Nina ventured further into the house. Each creaking step, each rustle of fabric against the peeling wallpaper sent shivers down her spine. But fear was a luxury she couldn't afford. Not today. Today, she had a purpose. She had to find Mia.